C-Ball.
C-Ball!
What's going on? We live here, C-Ball Live. We at the Peace Games, and I'm here with the legendary, the one and only, Harry Belafonte. It's a pleasure sitting next to this man because this is history. This is a legendary. He just told me about Uptown in the Bronx when he was a janitor at one point.
I not only lived there, went to school up there. I went to Bronx Science.
Bronx Science?
I also went to George Washington High School up in Manhattan.
Okay.
And when I came out of the war, I didn't have any work because I was in the Second World War as a member of the United States Armed Forces.
Okay.
And when I came back from war, I had no work, didn't know quite what to do with myself, so I became a janitor. And I worked in a lot of the buildings up in the South Bronx, taking care of toilets, hallways, making sure people's radiators work, and Venetian blinds. And one day, as a gratuity, I got a ticket to go see a play. And I'd never seen a play. So I said, okay, I'd rather have had some dollars, but they gave me some tickets. So I went and saw the play. And when I saw the play, I realized that the theater is where I wanted to be, in that environment, in that place, using words and using the power to convince people to think through art. And then and thank God for the Bronx, thank God for being a janitor, thank God for those tickets, and now here I am with you calling me a celebrity.
A legend.
A legend.
A legend. A legend. So.
Not yet.
No.
I'm talking to the camera.
Yeah, definitely. We all know that he's a legend here, Mr. Harry Belafonte. Also, in the movie Selma, we saw that your name was mentioned. I believe there was a character portrayed as you. I'm not sure, but tell me about your role in that whole movement there.
Well, my whole relationship was with Dr. King.
Yes.
Because when Dr. King first started down in Montgomery, working with Rosa Parks and the bus boycott, he called me and said, I'm coming to New York. I'm going to be talking to the church. I'm coming up to Harlem at the Abyssinia Baptist, and I'd like to be able to talk to you. So I said to him, what are you doing at Abyssinia Baptist? He said, I'm talking to all the ministers. So I said, I'd love to come hear what you say to the ministers. So I went up to him, speak to the ministers, and he was absolutely brilliant. And then we went downstairs to the basement of the church, and what was supposed to be for 20 minutes, we talked for 4 hours. And when I left that place, I knew I'd forever be in his service. And being in his service meant that you went everywhere there was a need for justice, when there was racism, and black people were being put upon by the system. And going to Selma was just one of the stops. We were everywhere. Birmingham, came here to New York, went to Chicago. We were everywhere in America talking about justice. And of course he passed away, but we're still here doing the good work.
And talking about the good work, some of the good work that we do here at C-Ball, Community Board Athletic Leadership League, we're here in the Bronx. We're definitely going citywide. And what we're doing is bringing everyone together, saving lives. And that's what some of the work that, not even some of the work, all of the work that Harry Belafonte, Dr. King stood for. And I hope that one day we'll get to that level of bringing people together in that magnitude. With that said, I would love to collaborate with you in any kind of form that we could take that energy that was back then to now, because we are about saving lives. And I just want you to touch on what is some of the things that you feel that is needed right now in our states.
It's about using celebrity power.
Yes.
When you get artists and you get athletes and people who have high profile, it's not just about high-fiving and going to parties and wearing gold around your neck. What are you doing for the community?
Yes.
What's your payback? So when Isaiah Thomas, who I have a lot of respect for, called and asked me to be here for these games, to come to the Police Athletic League and to go look at the games today, I said, I'm in. But I just think that using my power to have people listen to what stories I may want to tell, put a spotlight on the problem, and try to turn it around. And that's what I do.
And that's what's up. Last but not least, tell me, what are you doing nowadays?
Just what I'm doing now.
Okay.
That's all I do. I go to the prison system. I'm out in Rikers Island. I'm up in Sing Sing. I'm dealing with incarceration. A lot of youth. We got a thing called Sankofa, which is our own organization. There's a butter. Get a close-up of this.
Get a close-up of that.
There you go. Sankofa is an organization of bringing artists and activists, community activists together. So when we get people like Isaiah Thomas, we get people like whatever artists, high profile, want to do community work, we put it together.
Well,
thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you. And that's exactly what we're doing. So hopefully we can collaborate and make it even bigger and better for on our end, his end. So C-Ball, we here with Harry Belafonte. This is live. We here at the Peace Games. We having a good time. Next time.
Next time you be.